Let's be honest, most bike reviews waste your time. They ramble for 25 minutes and you're left scrolling through the comments after to figure out what's actually good and what's not. This isn't one of those videos. G'day, I'm Kwackajack and welcome to another episode of The Highs, Lows and Hell Knows, a series where I break down a bike into what you actually want to know. What's good, what's average, what's crap, and what it sounds like. Today we're looking at the Yamaha MT-09, the latest evolution of one of the most iconic middleweight nakeds on the market. It's faster, smarter, and more refined than ever. But is that a good thing? Let's break it down. The highs. These are the best parts about the bike. Still the crown jewel of the MT-09, Yamaha's 890cc CP3 triple cylinder engine makes 117 horsepower and 93 Nm of torque. And it is phenomenal to use. It's fast, torquey, responsive, and has that signature raspy growl only a triple can deliver. It's usable down low, pulls hard in the middle, and still has a top end that'll make you grin. Yamaha has also refined the throttle response. It's smooth, predictable, and works perfectly with the electronics suite. And paired with it is a quick shifter that is genuinely exceptional. Super smooth and satisfying to use, whether you're upshifting under throttle or sneaking down a gear coming into a corner. You'll catch yourself using it even when you don't need to, just because it feels that nice to use. I often say in my videos that the perfect amount of power for the street is that 110 to 120 horsepower range, and this proves that perfectly. Whether commuting or cruising, this engine doesn't feel like overkill. You're never fighting it, and that makes it way more usable than a lot of other big naked bikes out there that just feel like they're straining at the leash all the time. Despite looking beefy, the MT-09 handles like a much smaller bike. It's 193 kilos wet, but once you're moving, it feels incredibly nimble. The updated chassis and fully adjustable KYB suspension help it hold a line confidently and respond well to rider input. Whether you're lane filtering or carving up back roads, it's agile, balanced, and composed. Yamaha have really dialed this in. It feels planted without being twitchy and light without being vague. It isn't the sharpest handling bike in the world, but it is the one that will complement a wide array of riders the most, making them feel confident and capable. And it's surprisingly friendly, especially if you're coming up from a smaller bike. These Yamahas have come a long way. I remember riding the original one and it was completely different. The latest generation MT-09 comes with a 6-axis IMU, lean sensitive traction and slide control, wheelie control, engine braking control, and custom ride modes. The new 5-inch TFT display you control them through is crisp, and it's paired with a backlit switchgear that actually makes sense. You've also got smartphone connectivity, and it's all standard, not locked behind some premium tier. None of these things feel like fluff, and once you've played with the systems a bit, it becomes second nature. And the best part, you don't need an engineering degree to use it. Once you've set up your preferred ride mode, it's just set and forget. You're not constantly fiddling with it. Considering everything you get, a powerful engine, advanced electronics, great handling, and daily usability, the MT-09 still offers incredible bang for buck. There is a reason that these things are so popular, and it's because, well, I mean, look what you're getting. It has got to be one of the best all-rounders on the market, and the standard version, the one that you're looking at right now, offers incredible value for the price. Before we move on, let's have a listen to the exhaust, both stock and with an aftermarket pipe. The stock exhaust actually sounds surprisingly good, and Yamaha have added amplifier-style sound ducts into the tank area to boost the intake and engine noise. But with these aftermarket pipes from local brand Kelpie, it sounded even better, crisp, punchy, and very satisfying. And it adds a nice layer of drama to an already engaging ride. The lows. These aren't deal breakers, but just things to keep in mind. This one's divisive. Some people love the futuristic, drone-like appearance, and others not so much. In my full review, I said it kind of looked like Iron Man, and in person it does look a lot better than it does in photos. Compact, sharp, and robotic. kind of like a sci-fi Street Fighter. I do still personally think that the second generation looked the best out of the bunch, but this is a massive step up from the previous Gen 3. Also, just be warned, those blue wheels look cool, but owners report that they are a nightmare to keep clean. Earlier versions of the MT-09 had a bit of a wild streak. They were twitchy, torquey, and kind of unhinged in the best way. This version is a lot more polished, and while that's better for most riders, it does lose a little bit of the loose cannon energy. You can definitely still hoon, don't worry. It just won't try to kill you while you're doing it, which is probably a good thing. But if you're looking for that raw monster that the previous generations were, it's less evident here. It's like the MT-09 has grown up, got a haircut, and put on a nice shirt. It's still a bit cheeky, just less feral. The electronics are top tier, no doubt, but there is a bit of a learning curve. Menus, settings, custom modes, it's a lot to take in at first. It's not necessarily complicated, but it is deep, like learning a whole new operating system. Give it a few rides and it becomes second nature, just don't expect to figure it all out in one go. The hell knows. These may not affect everyone, but if they affect you, they could be deal breakers. The stock seat is thin and stiff, and it slopes forward, which means your intimates will become very well acquainted with the tank. There's not even a take me to dinner first. It's okay for short rides, but start pushing past that hour mark and you'll be squirming. If you're planning long days in the saddle, either budget for an upgrade or prepare to suffer a little. The tank is 14 litres, and while that's enough for most days, for a bike this fun, it does feel a bit small. It's not awful, and the fuel economy is decent, but if you're planning longer rides or regular weekends away, you might find yourself fueling up more often than you'd like. But honestly, I'm kinda reaching here, because this bike, it's seriously good. It's actually the kind of bike that makes my job easier and harder. Easier because if someone asks me what to get as a second bike, well, it's pretty much just this or a Z900 because they're that good, unless they're looking for something really specific. And harder because, well, there's not that much to talk about. The engine, great. Handling, great. Quick shifter, amazing. It's all good, and that kind of makes my job a bit boring. Yamaha have really come a long way since the first gen MT-09. With the weird throttle, the twitchy handling, and the sort of iffy styling, it's all gone. It's been refined year after year, and this latest generation model is the best version they've ever made. It's grown up, and it hasn't lost all of its edge. So if you're looking for a naked that's fast, tech-packed, fun to ride, and still practical, there's never been a better time to get an MT-09. This is one of the best middleweight nakeds on the market right now. Simple as that. But there you have it, the latest generation MT-09. If you enjoyed that, please make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe for future videos. And leave a recommendation for what one you'd like to see in this HLH series next. But thanks for watching, until next time, see ya.